No, you heard that right. I mean, saw. Not the world's tallest skyscraper or the world's longest, not really skyscraper. The world's littlest skyscraper. Sort of. The year is 1873. Destiny is being manifested in the good old US of A. And John A. Scott of Mississippi just won land in Texas from a poker game. Why is this relevant, you the audience might ask? It's not. It's just a fun little fact about the town where the world's tiniest skyscraper is. Wichita Falls is a little town in Texas, the place where, you guessed it, was won in that very same poker game. Congratulations. Fast forward to when the land became, you guessed it again, a town. A town that struck gold. I mean, oil. Oil was getting discovered all around Oklahoma and Texas in the early 1900s. The once previously empty plot of land was now booming with business. Oil business. Business was so good, in fact, that the town quintupled in size in just a decade. Good business means more people, which also means the town needs space for all these good people to do good business. Enter J.D.McMahon, a man lost to time. From Philadelphia or Virginia or Amarillo, Texas. Nobody really seems to know where he was from. Noticing the problem we just outlined a bit ago, people needing space to do good business in this booming town, he decided to do something about it and drafted up plans for a large office building and began looking for investors. Contracts were signed and he piled up $200,000 worth of investments. Construction began using McMahon's construction team on the corner of the Newby building, located near the railroad depot in downtown Wichita Falls. All of the investors, excited by the town's growth and McMahon's grand proposals, didn't seem to catch the literal little problem. All of the blueprints to this grand new office building were measured in inches rather than feet. That's right, 480 inches, not feet. Investors were appalled at the sight of the very much not what they were expecting office building and took McMahon to court. Unfortunately for them, however, they had signed off on it and a judge declared it fully legal. The building didn't even have a staircase, and workers used a small ladder to get up and down until a very small one was installed much later on. Despite its minuscule size, the building has withstood the test of time, surviving multiple tornadoes, a fire, and decades of neglect. Today, the Newby-McMahon building is part of the Depot Square Historic District of Wichita Falls and has been declared a Texas Historic Landmark. It's also listed on the National Register of Historic Places. The so-called world's littlest skyscraper continues to attract visitors from all around the world, drawn to its bizarre history and tiny proportions. Since its renovation, the building has housed a variety of businesses. In 2006, an antique dealership called Antique Wood opened on the ground floor. Then, in 2013, a furniture and home decor consignment boutique named Hello Again moved in, keeping the building's tradition of small business alive, both figuratively and literally. So while it might not be a real skyscraper, the Newby-McMahon building stands tall, metaphorically speaking at least, as a small testament to the good old-fashioned con and a tiny slice of American history. And if you want to make your very own littlest skyscraper and get $200,000 out of it, you're gonna want to learn something about architecture, so make sure to subscribe.